host, Dorcas Hove. Welcome to the first in a series of programs coming to you this summer. It's called Voices from Southern Africa, or VUSA for short. But who or what is VUSA? In the studio with me is Mike Nguyuza, the director of VUSA. Welcome, Mike. Satisfy our curiosity and tell us briefly who or what is VUSA and its origins.
Thank you, Dorcas, for having me here today. The organization called VUSA, Voices from South Africa, is an a cappella, it's a community-based a cappella group specializing in songs and music from Southern Africa. Let me tell you how it started. In 2007, the then ambassador of South Africa to the United States, His Excellency Welile Nhlapo, together with the DCM, the late Derek Moyo, invited me to put together a group of people to sing, especially or particularly the South African national anthem at the official functions. And it started therefore as a South African group. Only South Africans were there singing, and by the grace of God, I managed to get them to sing several times. Now, after those celebrations, we continued to sing, and we decided to form a group and to name it. And because we wanted to be called Voices of South Africa, VOSA seemed to make sense. But it didn't mean anything as a word. However, the word VUSA means awaken in Zulu, so we adopted that and we became VUSA, Voices of South Africa. Now, as time went on, we found that it was not practical to keep it to South Africans only. We opened it up, and people from various parts of Southern Africa joined us, from Mozambique, Zimbabwe, Swaziland, Lesotho, Botswana, Zambia. People came in, and they were all prepared to sing with us.
Thank you, Mike Nguyuza, the director for VUSA, for that insight in some aspects of VUSA. At this point, we will take a short break.
Good.
We'll be back.
Hi, I'm Suds. We are here at the MCM studios in Rockville, and I'm here because a couple of students in our studio tech class had some questions about one of the positions that we learned in that class called technical directing, or TD, or switcher. Let's go inside and talk to Omri about those questions.
This is what we used to do to change different shots, control different keys. So first thing what you want to do is reset it. So with the two buttons right here, all in all, you press them simultaneously together and you reset the board. Now you just to set up real quickly, you want to set up your CG key. So you click on the CG button on the keyer bus, and it appears right here on the keyers panel. And now you're ready to start switching. Next, you can set the frame rate for your transitions, which you can do right here on the global memory panel. So for example, if I want to change my frame rate for my dissolve, so all I have to do is do a MLE rate, and let's change it to, let's say, 50 frames per second. Enter, and it changed it to 50 right here.
So how do you actually ready shots and change shots? How does that work?
Okay, so right here you have your preview bus, and right here you have your program bus, which corresponds with the preview and program monitors. So I can ready a shot right here. Let's say I ready camera 3, and I can take it right here. Cut is actually take. Or if I want to dissolve it, it has to be on dissolve right here, and I can click on auto trans right here. So I can select any camera and decide if I want to mix it or take it.
Welcome back to VUSA. I've been talking to Mike Nguyuza, the director of VUSA. I'm now joined by Togo Obisanya, the secretary for VUSA, and Bruce Brennan, our treasurer. Welcome. Bruce, let's start with you.
Okay.
When did you join VUSA, and what attracted you?
About 5 years ago, I joined, and what attracted me was listening to the harmonies and also trying to show that it is possible that you don't have to be from a Southern African country to enjoy the harmonies, to sing along.
Wonderful. VUSA sings mainly in Southern African languages. Has that been a challenge?
Definitely, yeah. I sing in another choir, and sometimes we sing songs that are in Latin, so I don't exactly understand every word that they're singing, but when I sing in Zulu or Swahili or Shangaan, it's, I'm basically singing consonants and vowels.
Wow.
And I enjoy learning the meaning of the songs, but I don't understand every word.
So what part do you sing?
I sing tenor, and I enjoy that tremendously because we have the best part.
Great. That's
Yes.
great. No, thank you.
Yeah.
And now over to you, Togo. For anyone wishing to join VUSA, what is the criteria for membership?
You just have to want to sing. You don't have to know how to sing because we do get taught how to sing. I joined and I couldn't sing, but now I'm singing very well. So there's really no criteria. You just need to have the love for singing and also like the South African harmony.
And how do you join?
You can talk to any of the VUSA members and you can join. We accept everybody, we welcome everybody. As a matter of fact, we have quite a number of Americans who have been to South Africa as Peace Corps members.
Yes,
And
nice.
they loved the harmony, they loved the singing there, and they joined us. So
Excellent.
we have a lot of people who have joined.
Now tell us, for those who wish to invite VUSA to perform at their events, how do they contact VUSA? And what advice can you give them?
Okay. We have an email address that they can contact us on. It's vusachoir@gmail.com. And they can write there and tell us the kind of event that they want and what it is and what they would like us to do. And normally we talk to them and arrange and talk to them on what we can do for them for that kind of an event.
Okay. And does VUSA have a social presence?
Yes, we do. We are on Facebook, and it is VUSA Voices from South Africa. That's the Facebook page.
Togo Obisanya, the Secretary for VUSA, and Bruce Barron, the VUSA Treasurer, thank you both for joining us.
A pleasure.
Thank you.
And thank you so much for taking the time to watch. We leave you with a VUSA rendition of Nkosi Sigelela I Africa. I am Dorcas Hove.
Morena boloka setšhaba sa heso, o fedise dintwa le matshwenye.